Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So we are currently on the mid-season finale of Season 7 of Fear the Walking Dead. In the back 8 episodes, there is going to be a war between Alicia's army and Strand's army. Alicia wants to destroy Strand's tower, basically Strand's base of operations, Strand's place, the place that Strand has been keeping everyone and keeping people alive. Although Strand has been an asshole. He's been trying to kill Morgan over and over again. He took a guy that had romantic feelings for Alicia, and Alicia had romantic feelings for him, and he pushed him off the tower just because he thought that things would go back to normal and be good again, and that, you know, Strand would stop being a villain and Alicia would convince him to stop being a villain due to their history. But there's just been this big conflict between Strand and Alicia, and now it looks like there's going to be a war in the back half of Season 7, so things are going to get pretty crazy. Now, one big thing is a lot of people think that Alicia Clark is going to die. This will be Alicia's last season. She had gotten bitten in the arm, and she amputated her arm, and she's alive weeks later, months later, but she thinks she didn't get it in time. She thinks that she's still sick, she still has the virus, she's still dying, and she'll eventually become a walker, and there's nothing that can be done about it. I mean, that does go against all the rules we've established in the franchise. Before Alicia, I think the longest time someone had lived without turning after they had gotten bit was a few days. And it's been longer than a few days, so whatever it is that's making Alicia sick, and she is sick, she does have some sort of illness, but whatever it is, I don't think it's because of the walker. I think it could be because of something else. We thought that with Grace that she was dying because of the radiation, and she was getting sick, and she seemed like she was slowly dying, but she was also pregnant, and it turns out that the baby died basically for her. The baby absorbed all the radiation, and she died, but Grace was perfectly healthy despite the radiation that she had exhaled and everything. So with Alicia, I mean, just because she thinks she's dying, it doesn't mean that she is. I'm convinced that she's sick. She is sick, but I don't think it's because of the zombies or, you know, her getting bitten. I think she's okay from that. If she was going to turn because of a walker virus, it would have happened by now. So I don't think that's it. I don't think that's what's happening. But that's what she thinks is happening. And there's been a rumor going around that the actress wants to leave. This is her last year. She wants to leave after this season. She doesn't want to be here anymore. So they could be trying to write off Alicia, you know, write her off the story and finish her character and maybe kill her off. And we also know that Madison is coming back. So are Madison and Alicia going to have, you know, this big moment where they reunite, you know, where they run into each other's arms and it's this mother-daughter reunion and it's really sweet? Or is it going to be something more like with Daniel and his daughter, where he finally makes it to her but she's already dead? You know, is it going to be happy? Is it going to be sad? I think it really depends on, you know, what actors we can keep. I have to say, though, I am really tired. I am just sick and tired of actors leaving. I'm tired of losing actors. Everyone loved Nick Clark. Pretty much everyone loved Nick Clark. But the actor gets bored, so he wants to leave. So he gets killed off. Everyone loved John Dory. But the actor gets bored, and he wants to leave. So he gets killed off. Everyone loves Alicia. And there's a rumor going around that the actress wants to leave. I'm getting tired of this. It can't keep happening. Someone is doing something wrong. I mean, someone is doing something that is just causing all of these actors to leave. I don't know if AMC just sucks, if they're not paying them enough money. I mean, I know that Season 7, I mean, Alicia's only been in 2 episodes. Daniel's only been in 2 episodes. Luciana's only been in 2 episodes out of the first 8. they might not want to just sit around and not get paid. They might want to go do other projects. So I don't know if I want to blame AMC or what, but I am getting tired of characters dying or characters' story arcs being cut short because the actors want to leave. Enough is enough. Get some contracts. Get these actors to sign some contracts. I mean, do something. You don't want to lose every single fan favorite character because the actor's bored and wants to leave. If that's happening, and if it's happening 1,000 times in a row, which it's starting to seem like because, you know, Nick Clark, John Dory, Alicia Clark, I mean, you're doing something wrong, AMC. You're doing something wrong. I blame AMC because AMC is the one responsible for a lot of the franchise's problems. The Walking Dead season 11 has been kind of lame, and we never see the walkers. We never see anything gruesome. We never see any good special effects because AMC wants to save money. Half of every season is just a bottle episode with 1 or 2 characters. And it's not because of some artistic thing, it's because AMC wants to save money. AMC is always trying to hoard all of its money together and save all of its money and not spend money on anything that would help the show, you know, pay the actors to stay around, you know, give the show a good enough budget so that the special effects are good. AMC has always really struggled with this, and they've always been really cheap, and I'm just fed up with it. I am fed up with it. So, whatever it is that'll keep Alicia's actress, I mean, pay her $1 billion, I don't know, whatever it is, you know, you keep it that way. I mean, we lost Nick because of the actor not wanting to stay. We lost John because of the actor not wanting to stay. AMC, at what point are you not going to learn from your mistakes? Keep the fan favorites around. Jesus, or at least some of them. I mean, Christ, I shouldn't have to tell you how to do your jobs. You should know this. You're a corporation. You can't keep losing all of the characters that the audience cares about. So, okay, fine, maybe Alicia dies. Maybe Alicia dies because the actress wants to leave. I mean, you know, maybe she's dying and Madison gets to her because we know Madison's back, so Madison's going to get to her and she'll be dying in her arms or something. I mean, maybe that could be some big, beautiful moment. And, you know, Madison says goodbye to her daughter. But I mean, so what? Okay, so we have this beautiful moment where Alicia dies in her mom's arms and she says goodbye, I love you. And then what? You have this beautiful moment, but then Alicia's gone. Alicia Clark is gone. This fan favorite character is gone. For what? A beautiful moment? I mean, is it worth it? I mean, is it worth it? And then you have, you know, season 8 with no Alicia, and then you have season 9 with no Alicia, and we might have Madison, but okay, so what? We have Madison. We probably have Morgan. Morgan. What's Madison Clark going to do that's going to be so interesting? What is going to be so interesting about Madison Clark's character development when not one but both of her kids are dead? What is there left to do with Madison? Madison's main drive throughout the first 4 seasons of the show was always her kids. It was always her kids. She was willing to do anything for Nick, even though he was addicted to drugs. He was always trying to get himself killed. She was willing to do anything for Alicia. I mean, if Alicia and Nick are dead, then what is the point of Madison being around? She's just a familiar face at this point. I mean, her kids are dead. What is she going to do? What is her character arc going to be? So I don't think killing Alicia off at the same time we bring Madison back is the right idea. I don't think it's a good idea at all. So I think Alicia needs to live, and we should not get a repeat of the Daniel Ophelia scene where he gets to her but it's too late. I don't think we should get that with Madison and Alicia. I think it should really be just they're both alive. Alicia doesn't realize that her mom's alive, but she runs up to her and hugs her, and they're both happy, and it's this big, beautiful moment because, you know, they finally reunited after all these years. You know, mother and daughter have finally reunited. It should be this big, beautiful moment, this big, happy moment. Not a depressing moment. You know, no more Nick Clark dying, John Dory dying. No, this is a happy moment. This is like a bittersweet, happy moment where Madison and Alicia, these 2 characters that we've spent years years and years and years being invested in, they finally reunited, and we're happy for them. We're happy about it. It should be a happy moment. Don't try to pull that crap where Alicia dies and Madison gets to her and she's a walker or whatever. We've already seen that with Daniel and Ophelia. I know it keeps saying that, but it's important. So basically, they need to find a way to keep Alicia's actors happy. You know, and if you tell me, well, there's no way we can keep Alicia's actors happy. She wants to leave the show no matter what. I call bullshit. I don't believe you. You couldn't keep Nick happy. You couldn't keep John Dory happy. I mean, at some point, you got to start wondering, what is it that's making all these actors unhappy? You know? Who should we really be pointing the finger at? And I say AMC. Because AMC is the one that's been doing these bottle episodes in the first place. Ever since almost a decade ago, we keep getting these bottle episodes of The Walking Dead. I mean, they are cheap. They're cheap. So at some point, we have to stop blaming the actors and start blaming AMC. So, do I think Alicia should die in Madison's arms? They get this big moment where, oh, Madison makes it to her daughter, but oh, it's just barely too late. No, I think that's lame. I think we should do something different. I think we should do something completely different. She makes it to her daughter, but they're both alive. And it's this nice, happy, beautiful moment. This moment that we've been anticipating. This reunion, this beautiful moment. I think that's what we should be getting. But that's what I think. Maybe you people think differently. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 975 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 1,000 in the next few weeks. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 1,000. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.